Hello, hashtag Stoners with a Z Nation. My name is Phil Kohler.
My
And
name's Griffin. I'm here with my boy Phil Kohler, my number one beta cuck in the world.
oh, don't call me that. I don't like that.
That's
Uh,
your nom de plume.
it's
I
not.
love
It's
it.
really not.
It's powerful. I still don't understand 100% what it means, but it rolls off the tongue in a really
You
nice
think I
way.
should just own it? No.
I I think you already do own it. You're at the very least you're leasing it.
We were gonna do some new extra Hearthstone videos while we wait for new content, showing off some of the decks that are popular right now. The one I want to start with is Dragon Paladin. This actually isn't a very popular deck right now, but I really have a lot of fun playing it. A lot of people have said that it's not that good, that it can't work that well, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So wait, why don't I go show you what's actually in it first and
Yeah,
foremost?
that would be a good first step. I haven't messed around with the dragon like synergy mechanics so much yet, and I think that's because and this is I'm not proud to make this confession, but I have not finished Black Rock Mountain yet.
Oh, that's all right. Well, looking at what's in this deck, we've got two Zombie Chows to start things off. Zombie Chow, as it turns out, the deeper in we get to the Hearthstone meta, just a really incredible card for taking care of minions early in the game.
Yeah.
Because it's a 2/3 that you can get out for one. It's got that restore health to the enemy hero, but you put it out early game to take care of anything the enemy puts out, and you don't worry about their health too much.
Yeah, really shitty for rush decks, but I assume this is not one of those.
Definitely not, which is probably its weakness. We've only got one equality in here, which, if I were to modify anything in this, it would probably be to get another equality in. We've got two shielded mini bots because that's just another incredible two-cost minion because it's got that divine shield. It just keeps it alive longer. Muster for battle, which summons your three silver hand recruits.
You're in
Um,
love with that card. You want to marry that
I
card.
do want to marry it. We got Aldor Peacekeeper, of course, which changes an enemy attack to one. Big Game Hunter for dealing with anything giant that comes out. And then we get into the dragon stuff. Blackwing Technician, which is just an incredible card. It's a 2/4, which in and of itself for three, not bad by any
Yeah.
means, not terrible. But if you're holding a dragon, it turns into a 3/5, which is just awesome
So that means if you have a dragon card in your
in
hand,
your
not
hand.
on the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got the True Silver Champion, of course. Can't have a Paladin deck without that. We've got the two Consecrates, of course. We've got two Defender of Arguses to build some taunts for us. Hungry Dragon. A lot of people are pretty down on this card, and this is one that if I were modifying this deck, I would probably think about dropping. But I'm not as against it as a lot of people. It summons a random one-cost minion for opponent. Usually that minion's not going to be very good.
Right, like the odds of it being like a really, really rough one cost minion are so low. Like with this card, like what don't you want to see
Oh, I
get
can't even.
pulled?
I can't even think. Honestly, like one of the worst is just like a shield bearer or something. 'Cause it's like, oh, that's
Yeah,
annoying.
or whatever it is, a Noyatron. Is that a one
That's
cost
a
or
two
two cost?
cost. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like there's not a lot that you have to worry about, but some people dislike it. I really like it actually paired up with the Defender of Argus because you make a really big taunt then. Got our Antique Heal Bot for healing up. Got two Azure Drakes for more dragons
Absolutely.
and for card draw, which is always good. Blackwing Corruptor. If you're holding a dragon, you get to deal 3 damage to whoever you choose, which is pretty good. The stats on the Blackwing Corruptor aren't superb for 5 cost, but that 3 damage
But
is
that three
awesome.
damage is so like that shit like that is why I love playing the rogue class still. Like the opportunity for removal is so amazing. Maybe by the time you get to turn 5, it's not as helpful
Yeah,
as whatever. I think it's the SI agent that does the combo damage, but that's still going to help you out a lot.
yeah, absolutely. We've got the Dragon Consort, which is the new Paladin exclusive dragon. That's next dragon you play costs 2 less, which is pretty great. We've got our Quartermaster, which when you play with Muster for Battle is awesome. Gives all your Silver Hand recruits +2/+2. Sylvanas, of course. Doctor Boom, who goes in basically every deck
Well, for you,
for everyone.
okay.
I mean, except like a really quick rush deck. That's not going to take Doctor Boom, but everyone else. And then Tyrion Fordring. There are a couple of legendary dragons, particularly Alex Straza, who
Yeah.
changes one of the heroes' health to 15.
And Ysera, right?
Yeah. Those would traditionally, I think, in a lot of Dragon Paladin decks, those would take the spots of Sylvanas and Tyrion. I don't have them. I do not have them.
Oh.
I've never managed to pull them, and just have not created them yet. So I replaced with Sylvanas and Tyrion, who have been working very well for me. I mean, these are both just real good legendaries. So not as much dragon in here as I would like.
I feel like you're missing some dragon stuff. I would at the very least throw in some fairy dragon in there. I like that card quite a bit. Maybe replace your shielded mini-bot with it.
Oh no, it's not as good as shielded mini-bot is the problem.
Well, agree to disagree.
That's like a 100% confirmed fact. I checked with.
I don't know about that. I mean, it just seems like having more dragons in your deck means you're going to have more opportunities to have dragons in your hand, which is going to give you more opportunities to set off those battle cries.
Sure. And obviously, so talking about weaknesses of this deck or like the reasons why a lot of people are down on it. It's a slower deck.
Yeah.
It's a slow build. It's a lot more about outlasting.
Wow, what a bad draw.
Well, take that, True Silver. And bad draws like this in the start are fairly common. Zombie draws about what I want. Tyrion, what are you doing here, man?
So why did you pick? I mean, obviously you are biased, I would say, towards paladins.
Yeah, I love paladins.
Is that why you've decided to pick this deck, or is this do paladins have the best dragon cards? Would you say?
Well, they simply by nature of having that dragon consort. That puts them slightly above everyone else. There are other classes that people have tried out for dragon decks. I just don't think they hold up quite as well. So he's got a 3/5.
You gonna drop that coin and get that?
Let's get our own 3/5 out on the board. Can't heal that, I don't think, right?
I mean, I would just okay. Oh yeah, that's a good play.
I probably could have waited. We're up here against Bajarg, the warlock. Oh no. Well,
that's bad.
It's annoying, at the very least.
What are you gonna do on turn 3? Yeah, just get a guy out there.
That's one of the reasons I think that that paladins tend to work so well with slower decks is because they at least have
some stuff that can keep you alive. Yeah, for sure. Well, now at least you can trade the. God damn it! No, you can't. Oh well, you can Aldor. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. All right, things are turning around.
Yeah, we'll see. And so as far as like win percentage, as somebody who's slightly above mediocre at the game but not great, with this deck I'm winning about I would say about 30, not 30, about 60% of the time.
I was about to say 30 is very bad,
which is pretty good. Like I feel good about that amount. There's a hungry dragon.
Cool.
Who's a hungry dragon? Who's a
I'll
hungry
be
dragon,
excited.
Griffin?
Is it you or me? I don't know who you want me to say is a hungry dragon. Is it me or you?
Sometimes you got.
I just had a big bowl. I just had a big bowl of oatmeal, so I would say I'm a sated dragon.
Okay, you're not that hungry right now.
No, I'm full of oatmeal.
Delicious.
Ooh, God, I hate that card. I mean, I like having it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically right.
Oh, now you can't.
Oh, that's really annoying. Ugh.
Yeah, dude. He's like playing you into the table, dude. Well, you can drop him with the if you hit him with your sword and then throw your dragon at him.
And I have to throw my dragon at him too. That's
you
like
got Aldor. You got Aldor. You got Aldor Peacekeeper. Drop him down to 1 attack, and then it won't be so big a deal.
That's probably not a terrible idea. Normally, I'd want to save my Aldor in case he has some.
If he has something really gnarly, you got your big game hunter now.
I do have that. You're correct.
You're doing fine.
Yeah, I need you pep talking me. I need that.
You're gonna do fine. I will say that the number of cards he has worries me.
But yeah,
because I feel like a big round's coming.
But yeah, so I'm winning about 60%, which is the same. I would say the same amount that I'm winning with any good deck.
Yeah.
So
God,
I feel
that
pretty okay with that.
legendary that reduces the cost of all the cards. That single turn that he's out there
Yeah.
is enough to completely change the game.
Well, yeah, especially when you've got a big hand like that.
Right, and this guy's got a bunch of 1-cost cards, and now all of a sudden they're free. That's rough.
Let's
Yeah. Do
yeah,
that and then
that's
throw your
our
shield and
best.
mini-bot at him.
Yeah, Shield and Minibot's gonna die next
No.
turn anyways. He's corrupt. He's got
Oh, that's
corruption.
right, that's right. What else can you get out there? Yeah, you want to save that big game hunter.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's a good idea to save the big game hunter.
I want to see that
never know.
hungry dragon.
With these warlocks, you never know. They're gonna throw out a giant molten giant
Yeah.
or a
Or 12 molten giants.
12 molten giants at once.
You have no idea how many times I had to do that what is it, Blackrock Mountain fight.
But you finished it.
I finished it, yeah, it was just horrible. Oh, he killed the Split Imp.
Yeah. That wasn't necessarily a great play for him.
No, but he probably has a okay.
Tyrion out there.
Why didn't you get your Ash? Oh, that's a death rattle. God, I always get that confused.
Yeah, he could have a soul siphon or whatever it is that just destroys Tyrion, but
I was more worried about him having the demon boosting card, and all of a sudden that Infernal was about to become pretty bad.
yeah, I
Pretty
agree.
bad news. Although if he'd done that, you could have big game hunted him. Ugh, you keep almost having enough to take him down with a big game hunter.
It's definitely annoying. He's
Yeah.
I got a good little
Yeah, let's see.
plan
Let's
here.
see what he gets.
Wait.
No, yeah,
Nah,
Dragon
this
Consort.
is way better. And then
Well, okay. What do you think?
I guess this way. Yeah, let's do this way. Just want
Why'd you
him-
do that, I
I
wonder?
want him to have to go right through this so that he dies.
Oh, instead of killing
I'm also
your,
hoping he doesn't have a big game hunter, but
there's
this
literally
guy's,
no
this
way.
guy's dead either way.
Why do you say that? Oh yeah, that boulder fish. Well, the boulder fish only has 6 attack.
I guess that's true. Basically I just wanted to make it so that he had 7 damage, so the boulderfish is going to die going through him. If I had put Defender of Argus in the middle and gave this guy 6/6,
Yeah, he would have killed that consort for sure.
yeah, which just would have.
That was a good play.
annoying.
That was a real smart play, Phil.
I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone lately.
And that is what separates a bad
There
player
we
from
go.
a mediocre.
There's the Siphon Soul.
God, that goddamn card. Well, you got a Ashbringer now.
I do have that. All right.
Well, you can take him out with Defender of Argus now.
I'm actually
Ooh.
pretty okay with that. Let's see how the dragon gets. 2-cost Hungry Dragon. Ooh,
Oh shit, that's not great.
it's a little annoying.
And muster maybe?
No,
Just flood
Muster
the
would
board?
replace my weapon.
Oh yeah, don't do
Real
that.
bad. Real bad move when you had an Ashbringer in your hand. I've almost done that a couple of times. I've had opponents do that, and then do the oops. Let's threaten him.
Oh, that's rude.
Ah,
It's just a game, Phil.
Boulder Fist Ogre. Just buff him up a little. Just give him a.
Please
Defender
buff
of
him,
Argus,
please. God.
I would be so thankful for you to do that. Oh, don't
Oh,
not that way.
no.
Don't buff him that way. That's not
That's a bad buff.
the preferred method.
I have no time for games.
I want to muster for sure, but I want to get everything I can out of this Ashbringer.
Yeah. Well, mustard a quartermaster too.
Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
you need to have the mana for that.
I mean,
Question
I
is,
could
are
have
you gonna
done
be
that
able to?
that turn, but
You should have done that turn maybe.
nah. But I guess I would have just given up 5 damage.
What is Sylvanas gonna fucking steal? That werewolf?
No, it was not about Sylvanas. It was about not giving up this 5 damage. I get nervous. I get scared. You ever get scared?
No. Uh-oh.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
All right. You gotta be careful here.
Wait, I can
Let
steal.
none survive.
Why? Oh,
Well, wait. Do you get to choose who you steal with Sylvanas?
you don't. So I
Yeah,
couldn't
see,
steal
that's the
that.
thing.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
Let none survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Man, that was.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, sure.
to
I
see.
like this deck. I wished there was a little bit more dragon synergy in it. I feel like
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
still...
I really, and I mentioned this when we looked at the deck, but it is really, I think, honestly, the biggest thing is just missing that Ysera, and if you would feel so inclined, Alex Straza, I think, could fit in there. I think, I mean, potentially, I haven't tried it. You probably could do something with Nefarian.
Yeah.
I have seen some people playing Nefarian. I still don't really get Nefarian. But I guess if I'm getting Nefarian for, like, super cheap because I played a Dragon Consort, that would probably be good.
Yeah, that would be... I mean, that is, I think, the strength of the Dragon Consort card, is
Yeah.
it can help you get those really, really badass dragons out there
Maybe
a little bit.
Maybe I should put Nefarian in the deck. Maybe I'll test that out, and next time we
I mean,
record,
it's just not a great card.
I've seen some people playing it, and they seem to like it. I don't get it.
Have you messed with any other classes with the dragon cards? Is there any other class that you've faced that maybe has pretty good dragon synergy also?
I've seen some other classes trying dragon stuff, but I don't feel like other classes are pulling it off very well. Here we got our
It's
Blackwing
it's interesting
Corruptor.
because all the other expansions and stuff that have dropped have completely changed the game thanks to those new special synergy cards, right? Like what was the first one? I can never remember the name of these.
Naxxramas, Curse of Naxxramas.
Yeah, totally changed like how Death Rattle synergy and stuff worked, and then Gnomes versus Goblins was all mechs all the time.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and it definitely dragons have not.
It doesn't feel like
taken
dragons
off
are-
in that same way.
Yeah,
There's a part of me that's like okay with that.
yeah.
I do think I wish this Paladin Dragon deck. I wish more people were playing it because I do think it's not as bad as some people seem to believe. Sure, it's a mage, so just throw 15 spells at me in one turn, like you do when you're a mage. Oh my god, Jesus!
A lot of stuff just happened. But you can consecrate, get rid of all of them.
Yeah, I probably will, I guess. Do I have anything I need to hold? I don't feel like
mean-
3 cards and in a mage deck, there's probably nothing I need to hold consecrate for right now. But
Yeah,
if I lose, we know why. It was that move.
you don't have any dragons in your hand, so the Blackwing Corruptor's not gonna
Yeah.
proc.
We'll see if I maybe get a dragon. That would be nice.
Yeah, if not, I mean, well, Anti-Keelbot's not even gonna be useful.
Just wasted your flame cannon.
Yeah, taking out your... Okay. Not a good turn. I mean, I don't know. What are the stats on the... Oh, never mind.
It's not great, but it's better than...
Well, you could have put the Healbot out there, but
No. Save that.
no, that's terrible.
I need
Yeah.
that 8 health at some point, probably. Against a mage, definitely. At some point.
This person's hitting some bad luck.
Yeah, they're not. That's not great.
Although the fact that they just drew 2 cards and couldn't play either of them makes me worried about the next few turns. I think you're looking pretty solid, though.
I feel okay. Look at that.
Nice. Got her.
That's pretty good. Wasting that fireball on that thing, I feel good about that. Oof.
Garbage.
Yeah, I agree. Complete garbage. Let's save this muster for battle. Let's throw out Sylvanas.
Really? Because if she fireballs Sylvanas and you steal one of those 0/2s?
I don't know. Again, I'm like...
I mean, you can muster...
Going off of what I know from mage decks, I'm not 100% sure if she's going to have something that I want. I guess I could muster in, like, Defender.
Yeah, that was the only other thing I could think, and then you'll have the 1/4. I don't know. Yeah.
Although it's turn 7, she's probably just going to Flame Strike all of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Didn't think about that. Should have paid more attention to the turn number we were on there. Yep. Yep.
But you can clear the board.
And there's the Quartermaster.
Terrific.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, you may as well.
That 0/2 taunt could have won me the game.
Uh-oh. This deck this person's running has a lot of draw cards in it. Oh, no!
No. Interesting.
There's Tyrion. Yeah.
Let none survive.
They could have used that for the Ashbringer. It would have been so much more worth it.
I know. Well, I'd be careful. If there's one in that deck, there might be 2.
No, this is from Unstable Portal.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
So we're okay. This seems like this mage deck seems to be like a spell deck, like just to like throw mana worms out and cast a bunch of spells, but
It doesn't seem to be working out for this person. I think they had some pretty bad early draws.
you'll notice I'm around rank 15. I haven't just been playing this deck, of course. I usually float around between like 17 and like 12.
What the? That person just left 5 mana on the board.
Yeah.
That's super not great.
Reporting for duty. Don't test me, child.
Yeah, don't hit that snow checker.
Not even a reason to, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. I'm
I
kind of
like this
surprised.
deck.
I fully expected to lose a couple. So yeah, this deck seems pretty good. I will. I'll keep messing around with it. Maybe like I said, I'll try putting Nefarian in and see if that works.
Yeah. Are there any other videos we can do before the next expansion drops in, like, I don't know, it's gonna be a while.
It'll be a while. Yeah, no,
before-
we'll definitely do more. I want to show off my rogue deck that's for milling.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I want to maybe show off this mage deck, but yeah, I mean,
Maybe another left cards only stoner special.
if you've got Ysera, or if you've got Alex Strauss, I think those are really good replacements here. If you
If you have Fairy Dragon and you're not Phil Kohler,
Fairy Dragon, man, I don't. I mean, maybe you know what? Honestly, maybe I would cut. Maybe I would cut one of the Hungry Dragons, and put in Fairy Dragon just to help speed up my early game a little better.
I just don't know
Cut
why you
one
have
of
a
the
dragon.
zombie chows.
Yeah, I don't know why you have a Dragon Paladin deck if you hate dragons as much as you do. You,
I just
you like
despise
hate
them. I
dragons.
despise them. Yeah. Garbage lizards. That's what I call them.
You call them winged garbage lizards,
Yeah.
and I think that's like unnecessary and kind of hateful.
We'll definitely be back though. We'll definitely do some more showing off specific decks, and maybe if I modify this one and it does anything really interesting, I'll show off this one again. But let us know if there are any decks that you want to see that I haven't mentioned, because I will go out there, figure out how that deck works, and try and show it off, and probably fail spectacularly.
The professor is what we call Phil Kohler.
Thanks for watching, everybody.